Along with Ray Ferraro, who's down at ice level, my name is James Cebulski from way up here high, set to bring you all the action. Should be a fun one tonight as we send it down to ice level. Ray, what are you looking forward tonight?
Well, always the team that's most aggressive. You get on the body, you create some turnovers. Once you create some turnovers, you're able to attack it. I think this game will be decided by who's up on their front foot more often.
Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Bolts have it now. Slides it diagonally to Andrechuk. Sends a pass over. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Here's a shot. Oh, and another save.
He's like a backboard in there. Bang, bang, the puck's off him twice. He makes 2 stops.
Moves it quickly over to St. Louis. Slapped away by the blocker. Handles the puck. Oh, my goodness, what a hit. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Nice pass. Can't get it to go. Into the corner. Puck scooped up by St. Louis. Quick pass to Taylor. From the place 99 made famous. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. The Bruins are off to the box. Interference the call.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
Savard's out there on this power play, and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to help the team score here, guys. Let's see how things play out.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And they clear that puck. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Moves it to Cross. From the redirect. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Can't get it to go. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Back to the blue line. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
I like the work the penalty killers did there. The power play at times looked dangerous, but they didn't give up anything. And the power play is now over.
Great read with the stick. Into the attacking area from the left side. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now he angles it across to Smith. Puts it on goal. Turns it aside with the glove.
Cheevers pushes that scoring chance aside with the blocker.
Bork's best chances come when the goaltender is screened. He likes to shoot through traffic and find the back of the net before the goalie can even track the play, guys. We call that his seeing eye zone ability.
And now he moves it to Busick. Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, what a great save by Cheevers. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. We're still scoreless. Boston's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Busick. Throws it on goal. Oh, fantastic save by Schwab. Fires one on goal. There's a great glove save by Schwab.
Great stuff by the goaltender again. Back-to-back saves. Schwab's patience and positioning comes into play here. That's an excellent blocker save on the scoring chance.
Oates continues to practice taking faceoffs so he can win possession, guys. His quick draw zone ability really helps him with his matchups so he can get his team going right from puck drop.
Tampa Bay's in now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Boston's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack through center. Puck picked up by Bellows. Takes a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Cheevers. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Pretty tough to come much closer than that, James. Nobody can score, but the posts aren't helping either.
Puts it to the front of the net. Denied by Cheevers.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
The Bruins take the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Neely. And that's picked off in front. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. The Bruins gain possession. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Here's a short pass to Kuba. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Ramage. Moves the puck. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
That's a good stop, James. You know, both sides of this will put this in their video library. The save and how the goalie moved and the shooter and where they decided to shoot it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. Taken by Ramage. Moves it quickly over to Fedotenko. And serves up a little knock on the play. Slides the puck over. Steps into it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. There's the horn bringing period number 1 to an end. Still no score in this one. Second period still to come. We'll take a quick pause and be right back with more action. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Tampa Bay's in a little bit of an odd spot. You can get frustrated here because you know that you controlled the game, but you look up at that $10 million scoreboard and there's nothing but zeros on it.
And now he passes it to Busick. Long lead pass into the open ice. And he can't find his man. Quick pass to Neely. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bolts have it now. Moves it to Kuba. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the Bolts. Boston's got the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. And now he moves it quickly to Bork. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, there's a great stop by Schwab. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Bolts in transition at center. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him in front. Quick feed to Busick. Into the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Now a quick pass to Andrechuk. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Carpenter. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puts one on net. Gets in front of it. Pinned up along the boards. Great reach by Hall. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And that's picked off. That pass goes a little sideways. Receives the pass. A little banging and crashing now. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Cross. Lets it go. Grabs it with the glove. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him. Oh, you can see the shooter. He looked straight up to the sky. He thought that was past the goalie, but the tender made enough of a save to keep the puck out of the net.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Bellows. Glove save, and the play continues. Slides it back to the blue line. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. And now he tries to get it across to Girardi. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Schwab.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
The Bolts take it across the line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Centering pass. Can't finish. Oh, Ray, blown opportunity.
It really is. I mean, the play is sitting right there. There's a scoring chance to be had. They just don't execute it.
There's a tough call to take here. Interference is the call, Ray.
Battling away for the puck, you end up taking a little bit too much of a liberty and you get whistled for interference.
Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays are going to go up and down. You're going to be successful some nights and others not so much. This is a great opportunity for them right now. The power play is here, and they've got to capitalize.
Nice job to escape the zone. Up along the wing. Takes the shot. Turned aside with a glove by Cheevers. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Oates slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great chance in front. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Really aggressive work by the penalty killers. They shut that power play down without any danger.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies them in close.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go. These are positional saves. This is a good scoring chance, and he makes the stop with his stick.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sends the pass over. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Picked off. The Bolts are in transition. That pass doesn't go. Shot. Phenomenal. And with just seconds to spare, they get a goal here to close things out.
You got to look at it from both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. But what a boost of energy for them to score this late in the period. That's how you score in tight. Take the rebound, take the gift, and put it away right in the top of the net.
The Bolts have gone up by one late here in this second.
You've worked this hard to get yourself into the lead. You don't want to give it back here in the last quarter of this period.
And that'll do it for period number 2. And after 40 minutes of play, it's 1-0.
19 minutes, 59 seconds.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is coming up, and it's coming up next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
The Bruins haven't tested that goaltender really much at all. A low number of shots means very few scoring chances. They're lucky this game is close.
Takes the feed. Puck grab by Park. Here they come on the attack. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, preventing any sort of opportunity to set up with the extra attacker. St. Louis' ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
Yeah, he gets rung up for a hit that's a little bit over the line. You can't run that far to make the hit.
Little too overzealous?
Yeah, just a little.
Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
The power play gets an unbelievable opportunity to tie this game up. Trailing by 1, this is a big chance in this game.
Trying to clear, they get it done. They fight for it along the boards. Slides the puck up from the left side. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Boston's on the attack. Comes up with the steal. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Straight up the middle. Here they come.
St. Louis ready to go.
And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle.
Schwab's skill on display there. Good save into the corner with it.
Oh, slick work with the glove by Cheevers.
The replay will show some pretty good fundamentals for the goalie here. You don't use the stick save very often, but that's a save selection used well there.
More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And now it's over to Cross. Intercepted the pass. Here's the scoring chance, 2-on-1. Stopped by the goaltender. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And the play is whistled dead. Let's see what the call is made. The Lightning have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
He wants to clear just a little bit of room, but he ends up getting in the way too much, and he gets called for interference.
Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
The way you drive a power play is get one puck at the front of the net, but then you back it up with multiple efforts.
Boston's won the draw and tries to make a diagonal pass to Neely. And he slides it quickly to Busick. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Schwab! Busick's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Schwab's blocker comes into good use there. Good positioning, and he's able to deflect it away.
Carpenter set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here he is in front. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Gets it out of his own end. The Bruins don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Quick pass to Carpenter. They go over on the power play and still trail by a goal.
Oh, they're going to rue that one. A chance to even the score here. They didn't get it done. And we go back to even strength.
Great reach with the poke check by Dvorak. Taken along the wall by Taylor. Boston's got a hold of the puck.
Tampa Bay's defense has been exceptional. They've defended well, kept the front of the net clean, and whenever there's a rebound, they get it out of there fast.
We've got a penalty coming up on the play. Ramage is getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
You can slow a player down, but it can't be that obvious. He gets involved in his lane of skating, and interference will be the call.
The Bruins once again send out their power play unit.
Hey, it doesn't really matter what the power play's done before. You got to have a short memory. What you have now is a power play right in front of you. Make sure you're focused in on what you're trying to accomplish.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. That's gloved by Schwab. And now it's grabbed by Cross. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Fails to find the open man. Here's a chance! Flashes the leather.
Schwab's locked in. Every puck hits him and stays in front of him. On the odd chance there's a rebound, he tracks that well too. He's been outstanding from the very beginning of this game. From the first period on, he's had to have his A game.
Oates will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Bruins win it. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Park.
Ramage is ready to join the play.
The Bruins' man advantage fails to deliver, and they remain a goal behind.
It can't be much better than that from the PK. They do the job, and they're able to retain their lead.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Pass across to Oates. Hammers a shot. Denied with the glove by Schwab.
Hey, I'd like to see that again. Everybody likes a clean hit. Watch how solidly he goes through, makes the contact there. That's a big hit.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Boston's won the faceoff. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Schwab. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Salo's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Cheevers decides that it's time to breathe for a moment here.
For him or for his team, he's been busy tonight, and in a close game, you want to make sure that you're focused in on the next play.
Late goings of this period, the Bolts lead it 1-0. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Stop that one. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And now he moves it to Linsman. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to Bradley. And that one's broken up. And that one's stopped. Bellows looks around. Here's a shot. Stops him again.
Yeah, pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the 2 stops back-to-back.
Quick feed to Park. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Can't connect on the pass. Puck scooped up by Bellows. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the pass. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Anderchuk's moving it ahead. A shot into the yawning cage. Boston's gained possession along the boards. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Feeds it down low. Puck battle along the boards. And here's a shot with the stop. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like did you really have to call it?
The Bruins once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Scrum along the boards. From point-blank range. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. This has been one very impressive run here.
What I'm most impressed with, James, is how calmly he plays the position right now. It's like every shot that comes, he knows he's got the save answer for it. The streak continues.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.